Hey, good morning, Laura. I can only assume that you'll be getting in pretty soon, so this should greet you in your inbox. At least that's the hope. And that just depends on if YouTube processes this video quickly enough. It's another gorgeous day out there in Charleston. Yeah, it's gonna be getting pretty hot soon. I can start to kind of tell, but right now it's perfect. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what has happened since last we spoke? I talked to Katie last night, just for a little bit. She had called several times, not several, like 2 times, while you and I were on the phone finishing up. And so I wanted to get back to her, so I did. And she and I can only speak for a second because I guess she was in the middle of something. But it was pretty crazy because right off the bat, her first question was, "Hey Matt, what are you doing on May?" And then that nanosecond slowed down to a halt in my life because I was just ready for her to say 22nd or 23rd or whatever, the weekend you're coming. And that would have been bad because the way her tone was such that she was coming. And sure enough, she's coming. She's coming to Atlanta. But not the weekend you're going to be there. I can just see that happening. Oh gosh, you have no idea. Things, and you'll learn once you hear more of my stories, but things like that happen to me on at least an annual basis. Just, and nothing horrible or tragic, just like, are you kidding me? Kind of stuff. So Katie's coming, but she's coming 2 weekends before you are coming. She's coming to one of her best friend, who she went to high school with, grew up with back in Seattle. Coincidentally, when Katie was living in Athens, Bethany moved down with her boyfriend, and they bought this totally sweet house in one of my favorite parts of town called Little Five Points. And they're just great people, and they're a great couple, but for whatever reason they didn't work. So Katie's coming down just to be with Bethany and help her start getting ready to move out and stuff like that. So the weekends, that Katie's trip is about Bethany, but I'll see her, of course. And so she was asking, "Are you going to be at church?" And there's Hercules saying hello. "Are you going to be at church? And can we do lunch or something after?" So that's cool. So I get to see Katie. But we only talked for 3 minutes. She must have been in the middle of something, which is fine because, as you know, I was really tired, so I went straight to bed after. So that's happened. I'm planning to have a good conversation with her tonight. Yes. Food.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You want a shot?
Please. Ha ha ha. Can you see that? No, it's not a buffalo chicken sandwich. It's like a roast beef sandwich with provolone instead of Swiss cheese and horseradish sauce and chips. Oh yeah, and of course I've got my water. By the way, the person who just came in, she is awesome. Her name is Melissa. Just awesome girl. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying Katie stuff. Oh yes, she and I are planning to have a nice conversation tonight. I'm looking forward to it. What else? I talked to Chris this morning. Chris called me. He called me at the perfect time. He really picked a great day to call, and we were able to talk for about 15-20 minutes or something, which is great. He's doing well. He's just been plowing through all his books, and having recently received that package that I sent him with sermons and a worship mix which contains several songs from the Hillsong album that you recommended that I think is amazing. This is Our God. So that's on there, and also it's called One. That's what we call kind of our youth church. Like, I guess what you guys call the Way, we call One. And so it's the One band. They recently produced this EP called Because You Love. That's just fantastic, especially given that it was like produced and recorded and everything by like 19-year-olds. It's ridiculous. It's so good. And all for free, so just amazing. So some tracks from there and some other stuff, some Ken Walker and stuff. Anyway, so some of that. So he's starting to kind of